What is going on, everybody? I am super excited, and as always, have a very special review for you all. I got in my hands. I think this came out Tuesday. I know some shipments have been delayed on this. I know a lot of people aren't talking about this movie, but this is one of my favorite movies from the 80s. We are going to be talking UHF by Weird Al. One of my favorite humans on planet Earth is Weird Al Yankovic. I think he is one of the funniest, most soulful, caring, and charismatic people to ever walk this earth. I wish he was my dad. I really do. I think I'd have a little bit more charisma if he was. But what we are going to go ahead and do is I'm going to talk a little bit about the movie, how good I think the movie is, what the contents of this look like, what are we looking at whenever it comes to special features. I watched all of them, including the audio commentary. Give you my thoughts on that and the package as a whole, as always. So, UHF. It's a movie from 1989 by Orion Pictures, also known for doing RoboCop. Um, UHF was kind of Weird Al's foray and big hurrah to try to get into the cinematic landscape in the 80s. And a rather good one, but it really, really flopped. It doesn't talk about it in this at all, but I do remember looking a lot into it way back in the day. I don't remember if it was due to competition. It definitely wasn't due to a lack of the movie being good, because I personally think the movie's good. I don't know anybody that hates it or finds it to be a bad movie. It's at least okay at worst, depending on who you are. I would recommend everybody give this movie a check out. But UHF is about, I believe he goes by George in the movie, but Weird Al's character is kind of down on his luck, can't hold down a job, anything like that. His girlfriend's mad at him because he can't stay focused. He's so over creative. His imagination is always running. So she wants him to do something with that imagination. So he ends up landing a job at a local station and ends up creating one of the best talk shows or like TV specials for ratings and everything. And it really takes off from there. It's very goofy. It's very Weird Al. It's rather kid friendly to a degree, and it's just fun. I just think it's such a fun ass movie. I just can't get enough of it. There's a Rambo parody in there with Weird Al being Rambo, just like in Weird Al the Yankovic story. And then there's it opens up with the Raiders of the Lost Ark parody, and it's just so good. You know, he even while trying to be original, he can't help himself from making fun of and satirizing and parodying existing things. So as a movie, I give it about an 8 out of 10. I think it's so fun. I think it's so good, underappreciated, under talked about, underutilized, everything. I think this movie is. It was actually funny. I had just rewatched this movie for the first time in forever, like 5, 10 plus years. And whenever the day after I did, they announced this 4K. So maybe I should just go back down the rabbit hole and see what else I can watch. I mean, it happened with RoboCop 2014 as well. It was around that same wave. But anyways, we do have a brand new native 4K restoration from the original 35 millimeter camera negative. We always love hearing those words. It is presented in Dolby Vision and HDR. It does have a DTS HD master audio, but it's only in 2.0. And then there's a commentary track. There is as well the red on red's hard to read. My bad. Retrospective panel from San Diego Comic-Con 2014. Super, super fun. Just like the audio commentary, I can't get enough of Weird Al. I watch his interviews just for fun, just to pass time. He's got he's got grandpa energy, like just an over energetic grandpa energy, even from way back then. He is just the life of a party, man. And I just can't get enough of Weird Al as a human being. The other things, deleted scenes, which was super fun. Again, he hosts those deleted scenes and he just goes down a rabbit hole. Behind the scenes footage, which was super cool. Music video, which was super cool. Production stills, cool. Easter eggs, cool. And promotional materials, which was a teaser trailer and a theatrical trailer once I popped in the disc. So overall, the picture quality is amazing. From growing up watching this movie, having it in my hands, having a DVD copy of it, everything like that, this is a massive leap in quality. I think a lot of people like to hate on Scream/Shout Factory and don't want to give them enough kudos. I know that's kind of changed with RoboCop 2. Some people are kind of tipping their hat, but they've actually been slept on a lot this year. This is another absolutely immaculate transfer by them. I can't say enough good things. The everything about it, from the reds. If you've seen the movie, there's kind of this it's not really trippy, but a fluorescent kind of band playing with like their instruments are lit up in a fluorescent decor or aesthetic, and it just looks so good to like whenever they're on the show and stuff and they're recording and they're on stage, just all the colors, everything, the Dolby Vision and HDR just really, really help elevate that and bring that out more, make it look more vibrant, more lifelike, more natural, everything like that versus just dull. I think this is the ultimate way to experience the movie. I didn't notice a single flaw in this. Again, I always like to preface, I'm not overly critical. I know there's some reviewers out there, and I'm not throwing shade at anybody. We all just prefer to consume our entertainment differently. I'm just not overly critical whenever it comes to things. Even if there was a hiccup in this, I probably noticed it and then immediately forgot about it because I'm a very forgiving person when it comes to this. Like, this isn't a movie I figured would get a 4K. I figured it'd be stuck on Blu-ray at best, maybe get a 2K to 1080p downscale or something like that. But we have it and I'm over the moon. I'm happy that it's on my shelf. It's something that's going to get watched all the time. As a complete and coherent package, I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10. It's super, super fun. Everything about it is just Weird Al. I can't get enough of him. It's just like this is going to get watched a lot. Just like I've already watched my Al the Yankovic story 4K at least 3 or 4 times since I bought it and threw up my review of it. He is just such a fun fucking guy, man. And just to have something like this just be in my hands, be on my shelf, and easily accessible to pop in the best format and the best showcasing that we can get in the best presentation, I can't do anything like but be happy. So we need to definitely give shout a tip of the hat. They have some really cool, exciting releases coming out. But for UHF, this is going to be a strong pickup, even at full price. If you're a fan of the movie, if you are dipping into the waters of it, I'm pretty sure the last time I rewatched it was on Tubi, but I think it said that it was expiring. So I don't know where it's currently streaming, but I'd highly recommend you get your hands on it, watch it, and then see if it's worth purchasing. And if you like it enough, if you're a moderate fan of the movie, I'd say probably wait for that $20-$25 sweet spot because I believe I got this on the Target buy one get one, so I know it ran me a little bit cheaper. I think it ran me 27 bucks. 27, 20, could have even been 26, but I know it's retailing full price for about 33, 32. Uh, yeah, I would have still bought it. I love the movie so much. But yeah, definitely a strong recommendation at full price. But if you're moderate on the movie, I think it's going to be a worthy addition, especially if you're what I like to call a reference hunter. If you like to get like really good quality discs, this one's going to be a nice addition to your collection for that $20-$25 sweet spot. Thank you guys so much as always. Stay tuned for more from Screen to Shelf content. Like, comment down below, and let me know what you guys think of UHF. Are you as big of a fan as I am? Do you like Weird Al? Do you think that he's one of the most wholesome, creative people to ever walk this earth like I do? Please let's agree down below. Talk to you guys later. Thank you.